Don't be carried away with boys. Don't carry boy on your head. I must date, I must date. I'm not saying you shouldn't date. That's all fine and good. If a good boy comes along, fine. He comes along for the ride, your ride, not his ride, okay? Hello ladies, welcome to another video. Today's video is for those ladies that are at university, or as the Americans call it, college. But I do have to say this though, you don't have to be a student to continue watching this video. Even if you're not a student, there's still something in here for you to learn that will help with your level up journey. And if you are a student, you need to watch this video. You really do. Because I know that a lot of times you may feel, oh, I'm a student, I don't need to level up yet. I'll wait until I'm done with school, until I have truckloads of money before I start my level up journey. But that is not true. This is one of the best times for you to start your level up journey because you don't have as much responsibility. Yes, you don't. So it's going to be a period that you can easily transform yourself and level up your life. Before I even continue this video, I have to say I'm really sorry to the ladies in Nigeria, to the university students in Nigeria because of what is happening with ASU. And I really hope that it is resolved as soon as possible so that you can go back to school with so much information, so much transformation that when your classmates see you, when your friends see you, they'll be like, what happened? You dress differently, you speak differently, what is going on? I really want you to have that because once you have people react like that to you, as you continue to level up, you are going to appreciate yourself and your journey and you're not going to want to stop. I know you're going to gain so much by watching this video. So if you do, as you continue watching the video, of course, make sure that you like, you subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and also share this video with a fellow student like yourself, or maybe you have a family member or a friend who is a student, just anybody you believe will find this video valuable. Number one, don't be discouraged. I had to start with this particular point because the truth is when you start your level up journey, because of where you find yourself, the community you are in with lots of people from different ethnic groups, race, background, religion, you are going to have a lot of pushback. Because they're going to tell you you're pretending. You're going to hear things like you're trying too hard, you're not being yourself, you're being bougie. They're going to say a lot of things. Don't allow these things discourage you in any way. I'm saying this because it can be really tough if you are the only person among your group of friends or among your classmates starting this journey. It can be really tough. But the beautiful thing with this is that once you stick with it, right, and you continue to level up, continue to embrace your transformation, the elegant lifestyle, the femininity, and you start to see the benefits and others start to see the benefits, right, you're going to find other women become drawn to you. And that is how you can even start your own community of university students who are leveling up, right? So don't be discouraged at all. People are going to dislike you for whatever reason anyways. So if they're going to dislike you for something, let them dislike you for the fact that you want better for yourself and you're actively working on becoming better for yourself. Number two, manage your time. Yes, I understand that university can feel like you need 28 hours in a day with your coursework, your extracurricular activities, the courses, the class, the examination, the tests, but you need to learn how to manage your time. And I'm going to share a few tips that will help you manage your time properly. The first is for you to set goals. I've mentioned in this channel before, don't set goals in months or in years. Set goals in days. Even if you have a big goal, break it into pieces and set goals for that particular huge goal every day. Don't forget we're a collection of our habits. When you do this, you find that whatever big goal you set as the target, as a big picture, because of these small things you've been doing, you're gradually getting to that your target. So set your goals, your daily goal. What is your goal today as a student? Okay, today I'm going to read. Today I'm going to attend my classes. Today I'm going to do this and do that and do that. Whatever thing you want to achieve, break it into pieces and set a goal for it. I have a video on that, how to achieve your goals using systems, and I'll leave a link and you can watch that particular video. You can also use apps to track your progress. There are so many apps there where I think there's one habits bowl where you can set daily goals and daily targets, and then you just keep ticking on it. Okay, today you were able to do that, today you were able to do that. Number two, create a schedule. You need to create a schedule. You cannot just go about your day willy-nilly. Whatever comes. Yes, things will happen and you have to be flexible towards those things, but you need to create a schedule for yourself. Even if you want to break it into hourly schedules, you know what's going to work best for you. So you work on that and you decide. Create a schedule for your class, create a schedule for study, create a schedule for your grooming. If you have to go get your hair done, your nails done, your lashes, whatever it is, create a social schedule for yourself. A particular day of the week or the month that you and your friends can go out and have a good time outside of your coursework. Create a schedule for it. Daily, weekly, monthly schedule. It is up to you. Number three, under what you can do to manage your time, eliminate distractions. It is horrible now. You have social media, you have friends, you have noise. It's horrible. But you have to walk around these distractions so that you can eliminate them. You know what distracts you. If it is your phone, switch it off so that you can do what you have to do. If it is your friends, tell them you cannot visit or they can't visit you at a particular time because you have something you need to do. If it is noise, thank God for the library. Get a library card so that you can go to the library and do what you need to do. Whatever distracts you from managing your time, from achieving your goals, eliminate it. And finally, stop procrastinating. Oh my goodness, this is the enemy of your progress. This is the enemy of your level up journey. The things that you have to do for your personal life and your work life, you find that you're not doing them because you're always procrastinating. You need to eliminate procrastination. Stop it. And I'm going to share tips that will help you with this. If there's a huge task that you have to do, break it down into pieces. Even if you can target it 10 minutes and then you go do something else, come back and spend another 10 minutes on it, go do something else, come back, spend another 10 minutes on it. It is better compared to you procrastinating completely. If you have a huge task to do in a day, start with that first before you get to the smaller ones, because there's something in the brain that once you do the big thing, once you do the thing that looks a bit tough, you start to think to yourself, oh, I just did this, I can do the other ones. So that will help too. Have someone hold you accountable, somebody who will hold you accountable to whatever goal you set for yourself. Let them help you so that you can manage your time properly, and also hold yourself accountable. You need to set a reward and punishment system for yourself. Yes, you do. When you do the right thing at the right time, you reward yourself. When you don't, you punish yourself. Maybe you're supposed to do something a particular day and it's 12 a.m. and you haven't done it. You have to punish yourself by staying awake and getting that thing done, even if you have to sleep very late. So you need to have a reward and punishment system for yourself. This will really help you manage your time properly. Number three, commit to your appearance. Because you are at university doesn't mean you have to look haggard, or as they say, look like your problems. When I was at university, I couldn't really care that much about my appearance. It was later on, as I was almost leaving school, that I started to care about how I dress. But I'm telling you now, start caring about the way you look. Dressing good is a form of good manners, or dressing well, I think they say, is a form of good manners. Don't ignore your personal grooming, your hygiene. Take all these things seriously. Whether it is your hair, it is your nails, it is your makeup, whatever it is, take care of yourself. Look good. Smell good too. So this is the time for you to stop using Aboki perfume and start looking for affordable but good perfumes that will help you smell good. This is a time. And if you don't have a skincare routine, you've never bought that, you've never started your skincare routine, start now. You don't need to have 20 products. My dermatologist told me that all you need is 4 products, 3 to 4 products to have good skin. You need your cleanser, you need your moisturizer, you need your sunscreen, and then you need a night cream. You can try CeraVe. CeraVe is a very affordable but really, really good brand that you can try out for yourself. If you don't have a skincare routine, I beg you, please start with that hot sun that is blowing you, or rather, falling on you, whatever the English is. With that hot sun that is hammering you as you're running from one lecture hall to the other and you're stressing yourself. You don't have a sunscreen, you don't have a skincare routine that helps take care of your skin. No, ladies, no. That is unacceptable. So make sure that you have an amazing skincare routine for yourself. Start now. Another thing is for you to dress for your body shape. This is the time to start exploring. Use Pinterest to explore. Find what inspires you. Find what dress style makes you feel good about yourself. If you have to shop okrika or thrift, do that. But make sure that you shop properly. I have videos on this. I have a video on how to look expensive and elegant in thrift or okrika as we call it here in Nigeria. I have a video on how to look expensive on a budget. I have videos on how to commit to your appearance. My goodness, there's so much. I'm just going to leave all the cards here for you, and you can watch them one after the other after this video. Why I'm saying this is because if you don't force yourself, if you don't begin to train yourself to get used to you paying attention to your appearance and the way you look, as you get older, more responsibility, career, business, your profession, whatever it is going to become a bit tougher for you to find time to commit. But when you start now and you build this habit and it becomes a part of you, it is going to be a lot easier, because trust me, committing to your appearance is hard work. This takes hard work, okay? So this is the time to start training yourself to accept that as a part of your level up journey. This way you're going to look beautiful, graceful, elegant, classy, and guess what? You're going to feel good about yourself, because when you look good, you feel good. Number 4, build healthy and positive habits. Listen, if you do not build good habits right now, it is going to be very tough for you to do that later on. And any bad habits that you start to embrace at this stage in your life is also going to be very tough for you to break away from later on. Your parents are not there to tell you, wake up at this time, don't do this, don't do that, read your books. They're not there. So when you force yourself to embrace healthy and positive habits, you are in turn building discipline, which you will need in your life. It is crucial to your existence as a person, especially if you are an ambitious person and you have a lot of things you want to achieve in this life. If you also have habits that are detrimental to your level up journey and your elegance and femininity, maybe you're very judgmental, emotionally volatile, you speak very loudly, you are not very friendly, you don't know how to have conversations, all these little habits, work on breaking those habits. And I am going to share with you some good habits that you can adopt that will help you in the long run. The first is for you to eat healthy. Yes, learn to eat healthy. Back at university, I remember that I ate a lot of junk food. Soda and puff puff was the food of the day. So I'm going to tell you right now, try to break from that, okay? Even if you have to cook for yourself, that's fine. Cook for yourself, but try to eat healthy. The second habit you can build is for you to learn how to stay fit, how to work out, go for a run, how to get yourself involved in physical activity that will help you stay healthy and fit. Another positive habit is working on your personal hygiene and your space. Don't just be that person that is clean when it comes to your body and your clothes, but your space is always untidy. No, learn how to make sure that things are in their proper place. Another is reading, not just your coursework. How about you learn how to read novels, self-help books, autobiographies, become curious about the world and start reading to learn more about it. Another positive habit you can adopt is learning how to speak properly. It is learning how to have conversations, communication with other people. That's a good habit to develop. And I have a video on that, how to speak elegantly and eloquently. Like I said, I'll leave the link here. You can watch it after this video. So make sure that you try to embrace as many positive habits as you can. Ladies, if you are enjoying this video and you're learning something new and it is impacting your life right now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to encourage me and also make this video visible to ladies such as yourself. Number 5, build healthy relationships with both the students and the staff. One of the things that I regret so much is the fact that I never took the time to get a mentor in school. I know that some lecturers may want to sexually harass you and all of that. You can vet the person you want to choose as a mentor. Not every lecturer is bad, yes. Some of them are really looking for an exceptional student that they can mentor and show the way. Be that person, okay? Because these lecturers have access to information. They have access to information about scholarships, job opportunities, internship opportunities. And if you find a good person to mentor you, you are going to be way ahead of other people. But as I said before, make sure that you vet the person so that you don't fall into the wrong hands. On the other hand, when it comes to building relationships with a fellow student, make sure that your relationship is built on a solid foundation of beliefs, ambition, life goals, genuine friendship, vulnerability, trust, shared interests. You do not want to start a friendship with somebody based on gossip, based on boys. Maybe you both hate a particular person and you then decide that that is a great foundation for friendship. You don't want to do that. Those types of friendships do not last. You need to build good friendships and relationship now. Why I'm saying that is because the older you get, the tougher it becomes to make friends, because you have career to think about, possibly your family, you have your business to run, you have a lot of responsibilities, and you just don't have the time to start, building a relationship with anybody. That is a reality. So this is the best time for you to build those solid relationships that you can come to appreciate later on in the future. Number 6, look into opportunities abroad. We all know the state of things in this country. It is horrible. And there's a lot of information I have now that I wish I had when I was in school. For example, this is a time for you to try applying for visas, because if you can find somebody who wants to sponsor you or give you their financial statement for you to apply for a visa, you have a better chance as a student. You're going on holiday, you have university, you're going to have to come back, you have strong ties to your country because of the fact that you're a student. So start looking into applying for visas. Another thing you should do that can help you look for opportunities abroad is for you to create a LinkedIn account. I know a lot of people feel that LinkedIn account is only for people that are already working. As a student, you can do that also. Connect with other students, connect with headhunters and HR personnel, because that's how you get to know about job opportunities. That's how you get to know about internship opportunities. So make sure that you create a LinkedIn as you're watching this video. Wait a minute, watch this video first. When you're done watching this video, go create a LinkedIn account for yourself if you don't have one already. The final thing you can do that can help you explore opportunities abroad is to sign up for Oya Opportunity. Is it Oya Opportunities or Oya Opportunity? I'll confirm and I'll just leave a picture and possibly a link in the description. You're going to be blasted with daily emails on conferences, scholarships, fellowships, internships, just opportunities that are available to you abroad. You may even have access to fully funded conferences where you don't have to pay anything. The organizers, they take care of everything. All you have to do is apply, and if you're picked by the grace of God, you travel out and network and meet other people. Information is power. So don't feel that, let me wait until I'm done with school. No. That was a mistake I made. So don't do the same mistake, okay? Start now to explore your opportunities abroad. Now, number 7 and 8 are connected. And number 7 is for you to learn a skill. And number 8 is for you to start a side hustle with that skill. But let's start with number 7, okay? Learn a skill. This is essentially Nigeria. I mean, you know for a fact that not all the people that studied a particular course in school are actually working with their certificate. A lot of people are entrepreneurs because you need to have an extra skill to survive in this country. So create time for yourself to do that. There are so many skills that you can learn: web design, tech, photography, graphic design, makeup, fashion, hair making, whatever it is that interests you, you need to turn that into a proper skill that you can then monetize. Now, number 8, which is for you to start a side hustle. It is necessary because as you continue to level up, right, your financial needs will increase and you need to have an extra stream of income to help supplement that. And also, yes, I know I've talked about the fact that you don't need a lot of money to level up, but you do need money to continue to level up. So it is important for you to try as much as you can to have a side hustle. As a student, my sister's friend, she enjoys cooking and she has turned that into a profitable business. She's been cooking for celebrities when they come into Uyo. Those in Nigeria will know the state I'm talking about. And she's been cooking for them and getting recommended. I have another student who is following me and she's a manicurist. So any skill you have, anything that you enjoy doing, don't sit down and wait and say, oh, no, trust me, you need a side hustle. Don't wait until you're done with school. Start now. That money coming in will help you be able to do a lot of things that will help in your level up journey. That will help you improve yourself. Maybe sign up for courses, travel. It'll help you. You may fail, but you will learn something and you can try again and do better. Number 9, start investing. It is never too early to start investing. Manage your money properly, diversify your portfolio, learn about finance. If you're lucky and you're not paying your school fees, you have your parents doing that for you, and you also have maybe an allowance, take a part of it and put it somewhere. Nowadays, you can invest with 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, and just keep buying fraction and fraction and fraction of shares. You have stock, you have agriculture, you have cryptocurrencies, so many investments. And if you're unsure where to start from, there are 2 communities on Instagram I'll ask you to sign up for. The first is Money Africa, and the second is Financial Jennifer. They have a lot of resources when it comes to managing your money so that you can invest properly, and you should follow them. You're going to learn so much. So start investing. 20 years, 10 years, 5 years down the line, you're going to be happy that you did. Number 10, start setting high standards. This is so important. If before ASU strike or before now, you accepted a lot of things that made you feel less than, you allowed people treat you shabbily because you didn't want to stand up for yourself, or you didn't know to set high standards for yourself and others, this is the time to start. This video is a reminder, a gentle bang on the head to get you to start setting high standards for yourself. Setting a high standard just means you expecting more from yourself. When you start to expect more from and for yourself, you start to build your self-confidence, you start to build your self-esteem. And this will in turn help you expect better from other people. It'll also help you walk away from things that you know are below your standards. You have to understand that setting high standards is not about forcing your standards on another person. It is about you recognizing that you deserve better and being able to say, I appreciate what you're offering me, but this is below my standard and I'm not going to settle for it. And you walk away. You're not forcing the person to come meet you at your standard, but you're recognizing that you don't want that particular thing in your life anymore. That is how you start setting high standards for yourself. I have a video on how to build self-confidence, because when you build self-confidence, you start to raise your standards. All these videos that I'm going to recommend are all going to be here for you to watch later on. So make sure that you watch the video on building self-confidence. Under this particular topic, I am going to touch on something briefly. Don't be carried away with boys. Don't sacrifice your ambitions and your goals for a boy. Don't accept certain things from a boy. Don't carry boy on your head. I must date, I must date. I'm not saying you shouldn't date, that's all fine and good. But this is an amazing time for you to discover yourself, for you to discover what you want out of life. This time is all about you and your ambitions. If a good boy comes along, fine. He comes along for the ride, your ride, not his ride, okay? It is your ride, so he comes along for your ride. He is a part of your life, not the whole of your life, okay? So don't get carried away with it. You're gonna have your heart broken. The boy you like now, 2, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years in the future, you're gonna be thinking, I can't believe I dated that person. Your taste will change, trust me. If it doesn't work, you're gonna feel the pain, you're gonna feel the hurt, move on, and then continue your work. And okay, because trust me, the more you discover yourself and level up your life and continue to grow out of university, start to work, you're going to find out that your taste in men have changed. So give yourself time, okay? And finally, for the love of God, have a social life. Please do. I didn't have a social life in school. I was all about schoolwork because I got into school a bit late. So I was like, no, I have to finish my school. Don't be like me. You need to have a social life. And I'll tell you the reasons why. This is important to your personal growth, because as you continue to build your social life, your social circle, you go out, you network, you meet people, guess what? You're building your networking skills. A skill that is so necessary no matter whether you're pursuing a career or you're running a business. If you don't start now to learn how to be social, meet people, be friendly, go out, it is going to be really hard later on in life, because it will be like you're trying to unlearn something that is now a strong part of you. So start now, build a social life, travel if you can, have a hobby, get involved in extracurricular activity, go to the cinema by yourself with your friends, it doesn't matter. Go to restaurants, explore and experience the city that you're schooling in. Have a social life. Hone your skills, hone your social skills, your networking skills, your conversation skills, the ability to make friends and sustain friendships. That is what having a social life will give to you. And later on, when you are pursuing your career, running your business, you'll find that this particular skill will help you build sustainable and impactful relationships. And if you must, create a social calendar for yourself. You can even write down a list of places you'd like to visit and go to those places. So there you have it, my dear, beautiful, beautiful ladies that are in the university and those ones that are not. I hope you enjoyed this video. You learned something new. You are going to apply these tips into your life so that when you go back to school, for the Nigerian ladies, and even if you are currently in school right now, in the next few months, somebody's going to take notice and say, you've changed, you dress differently, you speak differently, you manage your time, you go out, you're intentional about your friendships and your relationships. You're learning a new skill, you're building your network. Those are the compliments we're looking for, okay? If you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section letting me know other tips you believe will help the students in university. Share it with some other person who's going to find it very valuable. And also don't forget to click on that bell right there so that you do not miss any new video that I upload. As always, be kind to yourself and I will see you, yes you, in the next video. Bye.